Buckle up, drop-off just got smarter. This is the Carpool Dad podcast, where coffee is strong and opinions are stronger. Let's roll.
What is up, Carpool crew? Welcome back to the Carpool Dad podcast. I'm your host, Raz, your co-pilot, and this week, your cautionary tale. Because my wife went out to an event, like a real one, with other adults, dressed nicely, with a purse that didn't have a single fruit snack in it. And she left me alone with the kids for an entire afternoon. Now listen, I'm a dad. I do this. I'm involved. I'm present sometimes. I do the drop-offs. I do bedtimes. I do the whole thing. But there's something about the moment that the car pulls out of the driveway and you look at your children and they look at you, and everybody in the hallway knows that the parent that makes things happen just left. The kids could smell it, I swear. My son sniffed the air like our dog. Daddy Daycare has officially opened, and it was as expected, an absolutely disaster. So it starts fine, right? We do playtime and lunch. I kept it simple. Nobody's getting 5-course meal when mom's gone. Nah, we're not doing that. We're doing nuggets and whatever's in the pantry that isn't expired. It's called survival mode. No shame there. We watch a little TV. We do the whole afternoon routine. And I'm thinking, I got this. I'm patting myself on the back. Dinner time is soon. Then teeth brushed, pajamas on. Everyone in bed before 8 o'clock. I'm basically a superhero. I get to the living room, I sit on the couch. I exhale for the first time in like 4 hours. I pick up the remote. 22 minutes later, Daddy? And it's my daughter standing in the hallway, hair everywhere. That look on her face like she just witnessed something unspeakable. She had a nightmare. A bad one, too. And bless her heart, because she couldn't even tell me what it was about without crying. So now, we're on the couch. She's wrapped up in a blanket. I'm rubbing her back, going, it's okay. It was just a dream. Nothing's real. Which, by the way, is absolutely the wrong thing to say to a 4-year-old, because she immediately goes, but how do you know? And honestly, valid point. I didn't have a great answer for that. So we sit. I let her pick a show. She picked something with singing animals, which I genuinely do not understand, but I watched 40 minutes of it without complaining, because that's the job. And just when she's calming down, just when her eyes are getting heavy again, my son comes down the hallway. No nightmare, not even tired, just heard activity and came to investigate like a little journalist. Daddy, why is she up? What are we watching? Can I have water? Can I have a snack? Is Mom home yet? No, and she's not. And now both of you are awake past 8 o'clock, and I'm running on fumes and sheer willpower. Parents, you know this moment. You know it. It's like they take shifts. Like there's a meeting happening in the rooms that we're not invited to. Okay, so the next day, Sunday, my wife is back, everything is fine, but I'm still recovering, right? So I make a decision that every parent has made at some point and felt guilty about immediately after. It was a raining day, so I let the kids have extra screen time. Especially I let my son play some video games. Now, I love video games. I grew up on them. There should be a beautiful bonding moment. Father and son, controllers in hand, legacy being passed down. Yeah, it was not that. Because kids today, they don't want to play with you. They want you to watch them play and then narrate every single thing they're doing while they do it. Who's been there? Dad, watch this. Dad, did you see that? Dad, I just got this new skin. Dad, that guy is so bad. Dad, I'm about to get eliminated. Dad, I got eliminated. But Dad, it wasn't my fault. I was not playing a game. I was live studio audience. And then he wanted me to try, which, fine. I could play. I used to be decent. I was never a pro, but I could hold my own. Except now the controllers have like 7 buttons that all do 17 different things, and the camera moves when breathe wrong, and within 45 seconds, I walk my character directly off a cliff. My son looked at me, didn't say anything for like a whole second. Then very gently, very kindly, he goes, Dad, do you want me to put on easy mode? Excuse me? I'm a grown man. I've paid my mortgage. I have a podcast. Easy mode? He offered me easy mode. And the worst part about it? I said yes. Because I was already dead and I had no idea how to respawn. Meanwhile, my daughter's watching from the couch and goes, I don't even play the game and I'm better than Daddy. These kids, man, the disrespect, the unbothered disrespect. And then Monday comes. Homework. Now, we talked about this homework on this show before. Episode, I don't remember. It was before I lost my mind, but we're back because it keeps happening. Every week, like a recurring villain. My son has this math sheet, and I sit down. I'm confident. I'm ready. I was pretty good at math. Past tense was. The first question I looked at, I have no idea what they're asking. None. The words are in English, but the arrangement is criminal. There's a box where a number should go and a number where a box should go, and I'm staring at it like I'm defusing a bomb. So I do like what every parent does in 2026. I Googled the method. Quietly. While pretending I already knew. And it turns out, schools are teaching math differently now. The steps are different. The approach is different. I got the right answer. I know I got the right answer. But apparently, I got the wrong way. My son looks at it and goes, that's not how Miss Chavez showed us. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that my 30-plus years of successfully doing math are insufficient for kindergarten. So then he explains it to me. My kid explains math to me patiently, like I'm the one who needs help. Don't go there, guys. And here's the heartwarming part that I didn't expect. He was good at it. Like, actually good. Patient, clear, walk me through the whole steps. Proud of himself, too. Proud that he could teach me something. And I just sat there for a second, look at this kid who a few years ago couldn't tie his shoes. Well, still working on that. Now he's explaining math concepts to his dad, with this little confident smile on his face. That hit different, man. I'm not gonna lie. I told him he did a great job explaining it, and he said, "You're a pretty good student, Dad." I'm telling you, man, these kids will break your heart in the best possible way when you're least expected. So that was my weekend. And the beginning of the week, wife out, daddy in full survival mode, nightmares at 9 p.m., getting humiliated at video games by a child who's almost 6, and getting tutored in math by the same child 24 hours later. Chaotic. Exhausting. But I wouldn't trade it a second of it. If you're out there doing the solo parenting shift tonight, whether it's a choice, you're doing great, guys and gals. The kids are alive, you're still standing, and that's a win. And if this episode made you laugh, or made you feel, good inside, share it with another parent who needs it. Leave a review on Spotify or Apple Podcasts if you haven't yet. 5-star keeps the carpool rolling, and I read every single one. Find us on Instagram at Carpool Dad Podcast, YouTube at Carpool Dad, and whenever you get your podcasts. And that's episode 33, guys. Carpool Crew, thank you. Keep the car rolling, and catch you guys next ride.
Thanks for riding with the Carpool Dad podcast. Now park the car and find a snack before the kids do. See you next ride.